you and all of your bridesmaids look lovely, beautiful, amazing women today. And Shannon, I know a lot of people here probably think you're marrying Kevin for his body. We know it's not true. We know it's not true. As much as a tiny, tiny, tiny part of Kevin wishes that was true, it's not. We all know which part that is. It wasn't always easy having Kevin as an older brother, as I'm sure it was a damn nightmare having me as a younger. I'm humbled to know that Kevin thinks enough of me as a brother to have asked me to play the very important role as a best man. Hold on, I'm gonna lose my part if I don't do that. Being the younger brother, I know that for many years I did nothing but get on his nerves. Sometimes along the way, however, we managed to overcome our brotherly quarrels, and somehow now we kind of like each other. Kinda, a little bit. Some of you might not know Kevin as well as I do. So I'd like to give you a little bit of insight as what it was like to grow up with this guy. So as soon as I was able to walk, I got this idea that anything Big Brother could do, I wanted to be a part of. And what I lacked in size and ability, I made up for in effort. My brother, being the smart kid that he is, realized he could capitalize on this overzealous nature and use that to his advantage. So when I say that he always put me first, it wasn't in the traditional sense. It was more along the lines of, Connell, jump off this stack of bale of hay real quick and see what happens. Or, Connell, jump in this wagon, we'll push you down the hill, and if you get hurt, we'll play it off. Or, Connell, go ahead and touch this electric fence and let me know if it hurts. But after several years, Kevin realized that no matter what he threw at me, I was here to stay. My brother is really a great guy. Everybody knows it. Fact. Kevin is a great guy. Throughout the years, he has amassed a large and loyal group of friends. They are in a fraternity of all their own. Like many fraternities, though, a lot of them have really cool nicknames. But unlike some of his friends with cool nicknames like Helmet and Jers, who can't be here tonight, there he is. My brother is known as either Toots or Puddles.
I didn't know this before we got married.
How'd you get that man, Kevin? Ooh, so it's the latter that I want to talk about. Kevin one night was out drinking with us, a little bit of drink, maybe a little bit too much, and went to bed after getting pretty wasted. Found a nice little spot on the ground, went to bed, woke up, and was like, hey, I gotta go to the bathroom. Walked to the bathroom, started taking care of business like a normal adult does. And then all of a sudden somebody started screaming. And it turns out that Kevin was peeing all over some kid's chair in their dorm room. Ooh. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's how Puddles was born. Ladies and gentlemen. So Shannon, you really, Shannon, you really are a lucky woman. Not only did you get Kevin to love, not only do you get to marry this god amongst men, but you also got him to love something more than his '92 Volkswagen Corrado. Kevin loved this car more than his own brother. See, Kevin couldn't have, wait, let me tell the story with the Corrado. Kevin couldn't have his car his first year of college. So, unfortunately, I got to drive it because my parents wouldn't buy me my own car. And Kevin was horribly angry about this. So I was like a god, I was a model citizen when it came to driving this car. I drove the speed limit, wore my seatbelt, kept it nice and polished. And then all of a sudden, Kevin gets really mad one day when he finds out that the reason it's having some tiny, tiny, tiny problems is because I jumped it 10 feet in the air. Mom and Dad, I'm really sorry about that. I guess now is the time to admit that it wasn't because I hit a pothole, it's because I jumped it, and in my defense, it was a really sweet jump. Now I have to flip. So now, in the spirit of the wedding, I thought I'd like to play a little drinking game. In the spirit of the wedding, I thought I'd play a little drinking game. Has everybody here played Never Have I Ever? If you haven't played Never Have I Ever before, I'd like to explain the rules. So I say Never Have I Ever, followed by an action, and then you say, and then if you have done that action, then you take a drink. An example being, never have I ever gone to Kevin and Shannon's wedding. And in that case, everybody takes a drink.
Yeah, that's a good plan. I like the style.
Everybody's got it?
Yep.
Good. Never have I ever smashed my brother's head into a wall when playing hide and go seek. Somebody get this guy another drink.
It's like you're gonna need it.
Never have I ever cried all day because I lost my stuffed sheep on a ferry in Ireland.
I want my sheep back.
I am going to catch so much heat from my immediate family for this one, but never have I ever heartlessly abandoned the art of snowboarding to move back to 2 boring planks because it's way easier.
Let's drink the Kevin! Goddamn enough of drinking.
And finally, never have I ever gotten married to the person that I can not only live with, but the person I cannot live without.
Oh, is that it?
That's it. Drink. My brother has found that person. I love you both to death. Congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, cheers to these 2 beautiful human beings, Mr. and Mrs. Kevin Burke.